channel for a weekly flip through. So today we're going to be flipping through, flip through my catch-all planner for the year, my monthly, it's like my social media planner because I actually change it up from the monthly. And then I also want to do a flip through to show you my wellness journal that I have been using since August. So for my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. If you are not subscribed, definitely go ahead and click that subscribe button. I just really appreciate all your support. So if you want to join me for some cozy flip through, grab yourself a coffee, a tea, just any kind of beverage of your choice. Really, I just need the caffeine boost, so I'm going straight for coffee. And let's get started. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to speed up any portion of this. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to kind of talk my way through it. We'll see. So this is the catch-all. I started out using the Modern Meow, and my intention was to pair it with the Zodiac Planner. The Modern Meow is a vertical, Zodiac is a dashboard, and the intention was to basically flip-flop every other month. I love decorating the vertical. I feel like it's so flexible with the decorating. Like there are so many different ways that you can decorate it. There's so many different ways that you can make it be really functional for you. But when it came to February, I started using the dashboard and I just absolutely fell in love. By the way, somebody in my comments wanted me to show my how I've been using the Currently pages. I do not use the Currently pages for functional. They're just not something that has ever really been very functional for me. So I took inspiration from Planning with Bumble. This was something that she did, I think, in 2021. And I just used stickers and I just put them slanted for my Currently pages. I only did so far into the year, and then I stopped kind of decorating them just because of time. And then I took one night and I decorated a whole bunch of them, so you'll be able to see that. I do have a couple more months that I need to decorate for my catch-all, but I could easily knock that out in a night. I absolutely, seriously fell in love with the dashboard. I'm serious. But I decided that I wanted to keep in the Modern Meow dividers, so I did go ahead and just keep the monthly calendar because they're both the same for both planners. So that was really easy. It was like just keeping the divider and then just throwing in the guts from the dashboard layout. But yeah, really, really like the dashboard. To me, it's just so functional too. Like, it's fun to decorate. I think that there's certain designs that are a little bit more difficult to do in the dashboard, but to me, the functional aspect of the planner and the fact that it's a little bit more functional for me really definitely makes it a better option than the vertical. So I put in April, and really when I was putting these in, I was honestly just choosing stickers. I wasn't going like seasonal for my Currently, by the way. So if you see Halloween stickers on a non-Halloween month, that's why. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so this was one where I decided I wanted to pair the Bold and Bright with some black paper, and then I wanted to try to create a whole blackout spread. And I definitely learned then that blackout is not my vibe. So yeah, never doing that again. Even when I buy notebooks, like when I buy my Archer and Olive notebooks, I don't go for the black paper because I just don't like to use it. I'm also not a person who likes using the monthly functionally, which I would like to kind of move past that and figure out how to be able to use the monthly functionally for me. And maybe one day I will. I think when I move into a bullet journal for 2023, I definitely want to make sure that it is functional for me. So this one, I meant to only do part of it, and I just wasn't thinking when I drew my center line, so I ended up doing the whole page, and I kind of realized that I like the whole page covered than just a partial page. Like I like this, but I like this 100 times better. So I think I ended up doing the rest of them like that. I don't know. We'll go back and see, because clearly I can't remember what I did. The squad goals will forever and always be some of my favorite sticker books. Seriously. And the Mistmaker. I really like the Mistmaker as well. Yeah, so this one I did the full page. To me, it just looks better. And I think it was July that I stopped decorating the monthly I stopped decorating it in general. I think the other months I just kind of left them blank. And the spreads with like the journaling stickers, those will forever and always be my favorite. Yeah, so I've got to do August. I think I've got to do September, and then that's it. So 2 more months in this one that I've got to do. And then I will be all caught up for my decorative currentlies for this planner. And I am trying to actually do them with my current planner. Okay, so this was a really fun spread because this was one that I could be able to do because it had both my birthday and my son's birthday. So I was able to do some of like my small business stickers that I had purchased where they were from The Office with the Kelly's birthday episode. So I really like that. A very blank monthly calendar. My very last summer spread. No, I have 2 summer spreads left of the year. And I don't know if I really did any summer spreads before this, by the way. Pretty sure that I didn't. This one was definitely one of my favorite spreads. These cat stickers are from Create Plans. So this one, I wish that the cat was a little bit more gray, like not black, but a little bit more gray, because then it would be like the perfect Duke. But the orange and white cat was very close to Vinny because he does have like the white belly. I think the cat that she used had a white back, so and I used it for a different spread. I ended up actually coloring it in with one of my acrylic grafts to basically make it look more like Vinny, and I really like how it turned out. Okay, so I started doing a functional monthly, and I didn't get past that single box. October was also a really difficult month for me for using my planners. I don't know why. So you will notice that I have blank, and sometimes it happens. I don't like my daily to go undone, but my catch-all, if it is, it is. This was one I really enjoyed too because I used the Cozy Critters and I kind of made it look like it was picture frames. I think it turned out super cute. And then a Halloween spread, because you got to do a Halloween spread for a week of Halloween. And then I did that currently. So yeah, like I said, 2 more months of my catch-all, and then I will have all of those currentlies caught up. And then we come to my social media planner. So my social media planner, I used the monthly layout for the majority of the year, and then I've also used these plan pages just when I needed like a little bit extra, and I decided I wanted to save them. The monthly has always been used very functionally, so I like to use that for my videos. I try to use these dashboard pages, and I haven't always used them, Now, the thing with my social media planner is that I have been like constantly changing up how I use each page. I tend to use one page for the full week. But, oh, see, so I have this one done. Wait. This was an 18-month planner, so I don't have like the December one in this. But yeah, so I think I did this one, and I did the one in February, but then it was okay. So it was March into April. I didn't do. But yeah, so I keep changing it up each week, like how I use the weekly pages, and it'll work for a while, and then I just kind of get bored of it, and then God, that was like a really quick week. Oh, you know what's funny? Because like I always forget that these technically are only like 5 pages, and then I'll change it up, and I'll start using it a different way. So I think that was a lot of what kind of inspired me to just go ahead and go to the Bujo, because that does give me a little bit more flexibility in how I can be able to use the pages, whether I want to use it over like a 2-page spread or I want to just do a 1-page. And, do I want to have a schedule? Do I want to do just like a whole brain dump list? It's very, very flexible. I can be able to have, a very functional monthly calendar. And I can be able to actually set up monthly pages, like monthly functional pages with this similar idea, but in a way that works better for me, because while I really like the idea of what these pages can serve, it was never functional enough for me. And I also won't be doing any pages upside down when I'm using the bullet journal. I will admit, I will miss using the monthly layout. I mean, I will miss using a happy planner in general. Just because the happy planner is they're just so fun to use. And I especially like being able to take the pages out, and I have a ton of stickers that I'm kind of a little worried are not going to get used as quickly anymore. Luckily, I still have my daily pages to use it for. And in May, I also started using, I wanted to kind of just basically try it out to see how it worked. So it is the Study Habits Planner from the Happy Planner, where it's basically an hourly layout. And while I love the idea of the hourly, there were some weeks that I just couldn't bring myself to use it. I would start using it, and after that, it would completely go unused. Yeah, I like these though. I especially like this one right here, because I think this is just a really fun Bujo, especially because I didn't like how this one turned out. And then my calendar, this right here was really functional for me, just like a whole brain dump list. And you see, like I would start using it and then nothing. This one was used a bit. This one I tried. This one I started using, and then it just kind of fell apart at the end of the week. This may have been the only week that I actually truly used it, and a lot of it was because of the fact that there were some days that I had off work. So, it's like if I'm off work, it's really easy to use. If I'm working, it's not as convenient. And then we come to July, which I kind of went with like a Bujo again. This was probably one of my favorites, and I think a lot of it is because of like the little extra decorations that I added to the spread. And this is the last month that I used it. See, again, I used it Monday. I was off this day, so why not? Tried to use it this one. tried to use it this one, and then I just basically gave up as of the 20th because I'm like, this is not working. And that was my last month of using that study habits planner. I kind of learned it just doesn't work for me. But I did like this brain dump page. And these flowers were all, they were originally white, and then I did watercolor, and then I also started using this as like each section is a day, because I needed like a little bit more structure. So I really like how this turned out. And then we go to September. September, I tried to use a dashboard, use that, kept on using it day by day, and I also did a month where I only used one sticker book for the whole month, which I like how it turned out. I really like. And then this one, it was kind of a bujo because this was just a blank note page. So I'm like, let me see what I can do. And I think it was this page. Yeah, it was this page that really made me decide on I'm going bujo next year. So then we come to October. It's nothing. So another bujo style page because I really liked how that worked out. This one I honestly hated. I hated it. And then that was when I kind of decided I need to change. Like I had kind of grown bored of the monthly layouts. I decided to switch to horizontal. And I will say, for the most part, it's been working out well for me. My Halloween spread, and that is the end. So as you see, I do need to do my currently pages for each month. So I will end up going back and doing that. But yeah, so that's my social media planner for the year so far. And then we come to my wellness journal. So if you remember from my planner lineup video, I was using an Archer and Olive undated planner for wellness journaling. And to be perfectly honest with you, it worked sometimes. But I decided that I needed something to allow me a little bit more flexibility. So I started using a traveler size notebook. I'm actually going to take it out to kind of show you. So this notebook came in the June subscription box. To kind of show you, like, in terms of how big it is before you start using it, I'm going to actually pull out. This is one from Audrey Okay. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Hers is a little bit thicker than the Archer and Olive, but you can see, like, this is an unused notebook, and this is a very, very well loved notebook. Like, by the time that I finish it for the year, it is going to be nice and chunky, and this is actually the one that I'm going to be using next year. So the way that I use this is basically I gave myself room to kind of just throw in stickers just because I wanted to. And then I would create like a cover page that included a monthly calendar. I started using 1 line a day gratitude. I included a mood tracker, habit trackers, and then I just allow myself to journal, and I just decorate the page with stickers. If I want a page to do some art, I have that ability, but basically I just allow myself the ability to journal when I need to. I try to journal every single day. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And then the last page is always going to be like a really decorative page just because it's fun. And then that way I can do like a decorative Dutch door as I go into the next month. So September was honey themed, and all of September stickers come from Jojo Apple Prints. And I absolutely love it. Oh, and then the washi was from Archer and Olive, which the whole page is covered in washi. And then I cut out this hexagon and put the stickers on. So yeah, that was a labor of love. And then we have a mood tracker, my habit trackers. I started including a space for tarot cards, and then I did a sleep tracker, and then it's just journaling and stickers and any other things that I really just wanted to include. I really, really like how this turned out. This was a page that I put together with some pictures that I printed from our time at Coronado Beach when we were in San Diego. A couple of these flowers are actually flowers that I pressed. The other ones are stickers, but I really, really like how this turned out. I think it's so stinking cute. And then we go back to journaling. And then we come to October, where it was full of leaves. Leaves are all from JoJo Apple Prints, and then the pumpkins are from Create with Mandy. And then I have a mood tracker, habits, tarot card, which October was horrible for tarot cards, and then my sleep tracker, and then it goes back to journaling and stickers, and like these flowers were pressed flowers that I did. But I really, really like, and then I have a page from Mental Health Day, World Mental Health Day on October 10th. But it's just like a little flip through, or a little flip page. This page right here is stickers from JoJo Apple Prints. I thought that was just super cute. But yes, I love how this turned out. Like I think this has been like a really good way for me to be creative and for me to get some journaling in. These stickers are from Plan Dream Live, Joanna. She's actually in Ireland, so these are like my first international stickers, and absolutely, I thought that was like super cute. She actually inspired this page because she did something similar, and I liked covering it with washi. And then we got that. And then we get into November, where I use stamps, and then I just colored them in with Tombow markers. And I went ahead and included a little page with just kind of like a key to the markers that I'm using. So that way I know which ones that I need to grab. Habit tracker, mood tracker is going to end up being like lines between each one. My tarot card, my sleep tracker, and then, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, so these are pressed flowers, so I have to be really careful with them. And then I'm also giving myself space to put down gratitude. And then these are some pages that I've just got to fill in, and then the rest of it's blank. So yeah, but it's fun to really flip through this, and I really love, like so much, I love seeing it grow and seeing it chunk up, because I think it's so much fun, especially once I get to the very end of the journal. It's going to be so nice and chunky, and I think it's going to be something that is really going to be a lot of fun to flip through at the end of the year. But this journal, just because of how well that this is working out, this is also what inspired me to really move to the Bujo for next year, especially to do another one for wellness journaling. So yeah, I cannot wait to show you at the very end of the year this whole thing. I'm hoping that I can be able to kind of pace it out perfectly to finish out December and have like no pages left, but we'll see. But yeah, so there we go. We have, I can't pick them up, my catch-all, my social media, and my wellness journal. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate your support. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.